I'm Big Mike and welcome to Twentey Studios, the spot where we break down everything you need to know about graphic design. In this video, I'm going to talk about 10 handy tips for beginners in Adobe Photoshop. Let's jump right in. Now, our first tip for today is undoing actions. One of the most useful functions in Photoshop is the ability to undo actions. Whether you made an error or simply want to step back, the undo command is your best friend. For example, if I select a layer in the layers panel, press V to activate the move tool and shift an object on the canvas, I can reverse the change by pressing Ctrl Z. This reverts your last action instantly. However, this shortcut only works for a single step. If you need to go back multiple steps, you can press Ctrl plus Alt and keep pressing Z to undo several actions in a row. Next tip is zooming in and out. Mastering zoom controls will drastically improve your workflow. The shortcut for the zoom tool is Z. Pressing it changes your cursor into a magnifying glass with a plus sign. Clicking on the canvas zooms in. To zoom out, hold Alt and the icon will switch to a minus sign. Thus, clicking will then zoom out. You can also enable scrubby zoom from your top menu. With this setting active, clicking and dragging will let you smoothly zoom in and out. If scrubby zoom is off, you can click and drag at a specific area to magnify. You can also press Ctrl plus 0 to make the canvas fit your workspace, and also Ctrl plus 1 to view the document at 100% or the actual size. Next up is aligning object. If your design elements are misaligned or scattered, Photoshop offers quick alignment tools. You first select the layers you want to align by holding Shift and clicking each one of them. Then you use the alignment buttons in the control panel to position them perfectly. Easy as that. Moving around your project efficiently is key. Holding the spacebar temporarily switches your cursor to a hand tool, allowing you to click and drag to reposition the canvas. This trick works no matter which tool is currently selected, making it a great way to maneuver through your artwork. If you struggle with alignment in Photoshop, grids should be your secret weapon. They help you place elements perfectly without any guesswork. To enable grids, simply go to View, Show and Grid, or simply press Ctrl plus apostrophe key. By default, Photoshop's grid is made up of evenly spaced lines, but you can customize it under Edit, Preferences, Guides, Grid and Slices. For even more control, turn on Snap to Grid. View, Snap and Grid. This ensures objects align precisely. Combine grids with smart guides for the ultimate layout precision. No more eyeballing, just clean structured designs every time. Layers are the backbone of Photoshop, and keeping them organized is key to a smooth workflow. You can rename your layers by double-clicking the layer name in the layers panel to give it a clear name or label. You can also select multiple layers, and by pressing Ctrl G, you create a folder which is perfect for keeping related elements together. You can click the lock icon in the layers panel to prevent accidental edits. You can also duplicate your layer by pressing Ctrl J on a keyboard to duplicate the layer. Whilst a layer has been selected, you can press the delete key at the right corner to delete a layer. You can also click and hold to select multiple elements in your workspace. If you need more space to focus on your design, you can enter full screen mode to remove distractions in Photoshop. You can press F to cycle through different screen modes. You can press F to enter into the standard mode, that's the default workspace. You can also press F again to enter into full screen with menu bar, which expands the workspace but keeps the top menu. Also, you can press F again to enter into full screen mode, but here it maximizes your canvas by hiding everything else. You can press F again to switch between them or return to normal. You can also toggle panels on or off for cleaner view. Photoshop has tons of panels, but sometimes you need a clean workspace. So you can press the tab key to hide or show all panels, including the toolbar and side panels. You can also press Shift tab to hide only the side panels, keeping the toolbar visible. This trick is great when working on details or needing more space for editing. Sometimes working on details at certain angles can be tricky. Instead of rotating your image or your head, you can rotate the canvas for a better drawing or editing experience. You just have to press the R to activate the rotate view tool, and also you can click and drag to rotate the canvas freely. To reset the rotation, you just have to press the escape or the reset view in the top options bar. Understanding these three tools in Photoshop will help you control your workspace and final output. With the image size, it's basically used to resize the entire image. If there is a need to make your image smaller or larger, you can use the image size tool. You simply have to go to image size, or you can select Ctrl plus Alt plus I. You can adjust the width, height, and resolution over there. You can also use the canvas size to expand or trim your workspace. If you want more space around your design, you can use the canvas size. You can go to Image, Canvas Size, or by pressing Ctrl plus Alt plus C. You can also adjust the dimensions without scaling the image. The crop tool is used to remove unwanted parts of an image. You can crop from the toolbar by pressing C. You can drag the edges to adjust the area you want to keep, and press Enter to apply. Rulers and guides are essential tools in Photoshop. If you struggle with getting things perfectly aligned in Photoshop, then you need to use the rulers and guides. First, press Ctrl R on the keyboard to turn on rulers. You'll see these lines at the top and left. These are your rulers, and you can even right click them to change the unit to pixels, inches, centimeters, whatever you need. Now, let's add some guides. Just click on the ruler and drag onto your canvas. You will see an instant alignment. You can delete it by dragging it back to the ruler. And here is a pro tip. Press Ctrl plus semicolon to show or hide guides anytime. If you want Photoshop to do the hard work, turn on Snap Guides as I said earlier under View, Snap to, and your object will snap into places. So next time you are designing, Use rulers and guides to keep everything clean, balanced, and looking like a pro. Now that you've got these Photoshop tricks up your sleeve, it's time to put them into action. Try them out on your next design. If you have questions, drop a comment below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome design tutorials. Stay creative, and I'll catch you in the next one.